Welcome to What's Happening, a podcast created by and for the Anglophone East School District. Join us on your drive to work, your walk around the block, in the staff room, or while you're relaxing. You bring the coffee and we'll bring the news. Everybody, welcome back to What's Happening. We are excited for another amazing episode of Sweet Tweets. Stephanie and I, we were super excited last episode. We talked about the Innovate Showcase. We had Céline Gallien on to talk about the launch of it, and it's happening now. That's how long it's been since our last episode. It's on now, and students are building projects and starting to submit to the amazing showcase, which is super fun.
Yeah, I am excited to see some of these projects as they get kind of put out there and students complete them. And I'm always just amazed at the ideas that come out of showcases and projects like this. And I remember being a judge at the STEM Expo and feeling very underqualified to be judging these student projects because they were like way above anything that I could ever dream up. So it's pretty incredible to see. And we are back in-person learning now. So that has changed too since the last time we recorded. Our kids are back in our schools, and everybody's super pumped about that because it is as nice as it is to have the ability to continue education virtually. Should the necessity present itself, it is, just always ideal to have everybody kind of together and learning in the same space. So that's really great too.
Absolutely. And that's what brings today's episodes of Sweet Tweets. Because we're back in person, we're going to share some of the amazing things that are happening in our school district, in our schools, with our students and our staff right here, right now. So let's kick it off with our first Sweet Tweet. Our first Sweet Tweet is coming to us from Riverview High School. And because the Olympics are, now they're happening. I guess we're recording, it's happening. And when this is released, they'll still be happening. They're doing some mini math Olympics. That looks super cool. It looks like they're using paper plates or styrofoam plates as a discus of some sort or a frisbee throw, and they're measuring the distance that they can throw them. It looks super fun as they stand out there in the foyer of Riverview High doing some mini math Olympics. So kudos to those teachers out there getting the students involved and connecting it to the Olympic Games that are currently happening now. Super fun.
Yeah. And we're going to move now to this tweet comes out of Forest Glen. Michelle Phillips LeBlanc, who's the phys ed teacher at Forest Glen, tweeted a picture of some adorable kindergarten students with all their thumbs up or their hands in the air. And they are promoting the All Kids Bike Kindergarten Phys Ed program. So we actually have 7 schools involved in this awesome program, but Forest Glen tweeted their picture out, so that's who's featured here. And the students in kindergarten through this program, all students will learn how to ride a bike. So whether they already know how to ride a bike, then they'll be able to help teach their peers how to ride a bike or show them how to ride a bike. Or if they've never had the opportunity to get on a bike, they will learn how to do that in gym class. And I just think that's such a fantastic program because not all kids do have the opportunity to learn how to ride a bike. And it just kind of brings everybody up to the same playing field. And what better time to learn that than when you're in kindergarten? And it's a skill that you'll have for the rest of your life.
It's super cool. And if our listeners and our viewers have never heard of or seen these bikes, they have no pedals.
Oh, they're like balance bikes.
They're like a balance bike. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm way off track, but I'm pretty sure these things have no pedals, and they're learning how to kind of get their balance and move around. So that's super fun that 7 of our schools are able to take part in this initiative to learn that life skill, like you just said, Stephanie. That's super, super fun to see.
And doing it in, something, a life skill that will help them stay active for their whole lives too, if they choose to continue. So that's pretty neat too.
Super fun. Super fun. All right, let's head on to our next Sweet Tweet. We're heading over to Queen Elizabeth School, and here we have what looks like students enjoying some outdoor play with Ms. Sweezy's class, and they had a great time outside sliding during their play workshop. So besides just having fun, you can see here that they worked on sharing and being kind and some teamwork. And just to connect this to our Olympics, it's almost like they're learning how to bobsled. This is, if we tie it back to the Olympic Games, it's super fun to see the students outside enjoying the great snow that we've been having here in Moncton. We won't go down that rabbit hole, but it's great that the students are outside sliding, enjoying themselves, and learning some great teamwork skills and learning to be kind with another. Great job over at Queen Elizabeth School.
Yeah, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that this week is Teacher and Staff Appreciation Week. So we've been seeing a lot of nice tokens of appreciation that schools and staff have been receiving throughout this week from parent committees and the community and their administrators. So we want to thank teachers thank teachers for everything that they've been doing, especially over the last couple of years. It has not been the easiest, most adaptable. Well, it has been the most adaptable, I guess, profession, but it has certainly required a lot of adaptation. So we really appreciate that.
Yeah, and that actually is a great segue to a tweet that came out from River Middle School for Staff Appreciation Week. And it's also welcoming our staff back, obviously, to in-person with our students being in person. And it came out of Riverview Middle School, and the tweet is a sign. It's a great sign. It is thank you for being amazing. So Riverview Middle says, it's a great sign welcoming our staff back. Thank you to our parents and community members that go above and beyond to support the RMS staff. They love their community. So fantastic to see that sign, I'm sure, as they came in on Monday to a Staff Appreciation Week and showing that the community appreciates everything that the staff at the school does. So a great tweet coming out of River Middle School. And I'm sure there are many other examples of this across the district. And this is just one of them that we took down off of Twitter to share with all of you here during our episode of Sweet
Yeah,
Tweets.
and if you guys have any other tokens of appreciation that you would like to share on Twitter, or cool events that you would like to share on Twitter, or classroom activities, please do, and I will retweet them to the district page and hopefully be able to share them on another episode of Sweet Tweets.
Yeah, don't forget, use @Anglophone East as the tag when you're on Twitter to tag our district account so that we can certainly use these for our Sweet Tweets episodes, because we're always looking for good news, great activities, and great things happening in our district to be able to share over the airwaves with all of you who are listening and who are viewing.
Yeah, and on that note, if you are listening to this and you are not yet part of Anglophone East School District, we actually do have a unique and exciting opportunity for tutors who are qualified to teach English as an additional language. We have many newcomer students and families in our district, and we are looking for tutors to support their academic language learning. You'd be working with classroom teachers and EAL students, and also our education support services team. If you go on our Facebook page or our Twitter page, you will see the job ad there, and you can click that link to find out more information about it. And we'd love to have you apply.
What a great opportunity, in the English as an additional language in that area for any individual. And we encourage everyone to apply for those positions. Right. So those are all the Sweet Tweets and the information that we have for all of you for this episode. We hope that this good news brought some joy to your day. And as always, don't forget, tag us on Twitter @Anglophone East so that we can retweet it and then use it for our next episode of Sweet Tweets. So as always, stay tuned, stay creative, and stay connected. This is what's happening.